personal space. I'm Thea, and I will be meeting with Samoy. She's an up-and-coming blogger. She's big on solo travel, and she knows how to pull off a scam or two. I think I want to learn. I just learned what your real name was.
Oh, yeah, I don't give out my name, so I'm not offended at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I give out Moy, I don't say Samoy. Yeah, I don't ever.
I think it was Tasmoy at one point.
No, I'm obsessed with my name, so I don't like to share it, so I just say Moy. Just call me Moy,
At
yeah.
least people can get it right, and they don't have to call you a million different names.
Yeah, Moy boy, it's very easy, yeah.
And she used to be Baddie Moy on Instagram, but you changed it.
I did.
Finding Moy. What was the Instagram handle change about?
Oh, girl, you on top of things.
Yes.
No, it was literally Baddie Moy. I love the name and I kept it. I just created a secondary Instagram for that. But in terms of the travel brand, it may come off a certain way to certain people. When they hear Baddie and then they look at me and then they'll think that,
Baddie
right, you know, when I really kind of want to get into this solo travel type of world, and I want people to kind of see me and not think, oh, this is just a chick that's trying to
be bad.
Right, you know, so that's why I kind of changed it, and I'm still not sure if I'm 100% on Finding Moy, but for now, yeah, that's what I am.
Finding Moy. It sounds like Finding Nemo.
Exactly, and I love that, yeah.
But it's cool, you know? It's like, how do you get the guts to travel alone? Like, I don't know. I've traveled, I've been places, but never by myself.
Well, we all know in the Caribbean, anywhere beyond North America or the Caribbean, our parents are like, fuck that, you're not, ooh, sorry, whoops.
It's okay.
Just put a bird sound over it.
I love her.
They'll be like, where you going? That's too far. Like, that's way too far.
Yeah. But we travel, and when I'm with other people, like if I travel with my boyfriend or people for work, like I'm fine. But if I were to go by myself, I've never traveled alone, so I'd be like, oh my God.
Oh, you've never traveled alone?
Never.
Oh.
This is why I'm asking you, where do you get the balls to go by yourself?
It's really fun because you get to meet people. Like I'm usually very antisocial in most things, like Uber, you know, so. Exactly. So it was like, okay, step out of your comfort zone, try to meet people. So yeah, my first stop was Dubai, which was a friend trip. So I was with friends, but after that I was on my own for the next month. So I'm not afraid. No, it wasn't scary. I actually feel safer walking around the streets of Europe, surprisingly, than I do here sometimes. So I've arrived in Florence at 2 a.m. with all my luggage and personal belongings. By my damn self. And I couldn't find my hostel for shit.
Girl, you brave.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's really not as scary as it sounds. It's a really fulfilling experience. You get to learn more about yourself.
Is it really like the eat, pray, love that we all hear about? Like when you travel alone, it's like this awakening, you know, find myself.
Oh, it's totally that until you see someone next to you taking a piss. So yeah.
And Moy has what I like to call an alter ego. She, if you were to ask her, is a white woman.
Caucasian woman.
What's her name and what's she like?
Oh man, she has many names. You know, it all depends on who's the person that's asking. So I can be Emily today, I can be Anastasia, but mostly for Dubai, for the fancier places, I'm definitely Anastasia. But I think Anastasia is definitely the biggest scammer of them all.
That just sounds like a damn scammer.
But she's amazing though. She's a good time. Fine, but you want to know how to scam. Well, the first thing that I do personally is befriend the bartender. If you are a drinker like I am, definitely make friends with everyone.
Rule number one.
Rule number one, befriend the bartender.
And you say that you are antisocial and very introverted.
Yeah.
Me too. How do you make friends? Because I find that I have a hard time making
I feel like you're doing a way better job because, listen, her name is actually on invite list. I'm like, I see people going out like her and I'm like, oh okay, I need to make friends.
Once I'm there, I don't know how to make friends. I'm horrible.
I kind of stay to myself. I just sit and just play with my phone. I mean, we all do it sometimes. We go somewhere and we're alone and we just like pretend that we're in our phones doing everything.
I'm so busy over here, but really, you know.
Yeah.
So we went from being two introverted people to actually making it work amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's possible. It's raining, you guys.
It's raining.
We are going to take this party under some shade. But Moy, thank you so much. It was great.
No problem.
I had fun. Did you have fun?
I did. It was a good interview.
It's raining and it's time to go.
I'm melting. It's personal space. It's personal space. I hit the ass personal space.
Woo! Actually, that's not really. That's not.
That was horrible.